Guys, welcome back. Well, if you've been following me over the past 8 months, especially last week, you've seen that there's been a lot of good times. We went from 1 push-up to 20 push-ups, back down to 13, and then to 8. We've had some tough times. We've had some highs and some real lows. Last week was a low. We learned, and it was confirmed, that I've got a spinal cord injury. The vertebrae are pressing on the spinal cord. That's the start of myelomalacia, which is a softening of the spine. It's going to progress as long as those vertebrae are pressing on my spinal cord. So athletics was always something that I could always fall back on. Anytime I had a challenge, it was, I cycled Canada. If I had a challenge, I competed in bodybuilding. If I had another challenge, and I've had a lot of challenges. In fact, I've been through shit for the last 35 years, and I'm good. I've overcome it all. But one of the greatest things that I've always taken was one of my blind strengths, and that's gratitude and what it is I'm grateful for. Because that has probably been one of the most powerful things that has helped me stay strong through all these times. And for example, for this time, what am I most grateful for? I am most grateful for specific people in my life who have been there consistently for the past 8 months, who have written me, who have sent messages of love, support, and encouragement. So what I suggest to do is what I've done is, even in my book, gratitude is so important that I've even written it down here. The importance of writing down who it is you are grateful to or for has been such a powerful tool. For example, when I am sitting at my desk and I feel even just a little bit down going through all of this, I've got the key people who have been there consistently for me and who I don't want to let down. I've got Kristen, I got my mom, I got my 12-year-old niece Zoe, who I don't want her to see her uncle see this thing take him down. So I'm going to be as strong as I can for her, so I can show her that you can turn your setbacks into some of your greatest comebacks. I've got my close friends, Derek, Tim, Becky, Kevin. I've got my clients. I got my training partner, Barry Hughes. I have the students that I talk to when Chris and I go out and speak to and share my story. I've got Sadie and Charlie. We gotta be strong for our puppies, right? They're strong for us. That's the goal. But as you can see, I also have you, and that's most important. So when I sit there and I think, geez, how am I gonna get through today? I think back to, I can't let any of these people down. They've been there consistently for me. The McGarrys, my aunt and uncle, Dear and Paul McGarry, and the boys, they're like my little brothers, Edward, Patrick, Sean, and Glenn. These guys have been consistently in my life, and they're just amazing. So again, you see the emotion that gratitude can bring out. But anyhow, and I always thought of, going back to my athletic days, I no longer can do that, but I still have that in me. I'm going to have to modify my workouts, because you can't take the training out of the athlete, because that would just be the end of me for sure. So I'm going to have to modify my workouts, but we're going to get away for a couple of days, get away from the construction going on for the past 2.5 years in the backyard, at the homes. We're going to get away from the doctors and the tests. I've got a crazy month of October to come back to, with lumbar punctures, carpal tunnel surgery, MRIs, ultrasounds. But I promise you this, while we're away, I'm going to rest, I'm going to reflect, and I'm going to refocus. And I'm going to come back. Now, no longer can I do anything athletically, because obviously that's going to risk it greater injury. But I am going to find something that I just challenge, a great challenge, something positive I can immerse myself in. And I'm going to take you through that journey as well too. So I'm going to go and I'm going to find inspiration where it is we're going. We're going to a little beach town in Nicaragua, San Juan del Sur, and we're just going to soak up some sun and just get away from all this madness. So sometimes in life you got to take a step back in order to move forward, and that's what we're going to do. So in halftime, when our chips are down and we're down 30 points, I looked around at my brothers in the change room, and I thought, I gotta be there for them. They're there for me. Same thing in life. Be there for your teammates. Be there for your brothers and your sisters, your kids, your spouse, whoever that is. Fight for them. Fight for you. Fight for them. And that will carry you through anything. All right, so until next time, until we see you in mid-October, stay strong, be positive, be grateful, and keep flexing your blind strengths. And we're going to get through this together. Have a nice day.